Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and this is my DSARI Home Energy Audit presentation for BBE 2201. Some background information on energy. As of 2020, the residential sector accounted for 17% of the total energy use in the United States. The average American household consumed 893 kilowatt hours per month. Minnesotans specifically averaged a monthly energy consumption of 775 kilowatt hours and an energy bill of $102.11. In total, U.S. households used 1,504 billion kilowatt hours of electricity in 2020. Much of residential energy was used for space heating and cooling and water heating. Other dominating categories included refrigeration, clothes dryers, and electricity that was unaccounted for, such as small electronics, which takes up about 30.7% of the chart. I conducted my home energy audit in this 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house that is about 3,063 square feet and is accompanied by 3 adults and 2 kids. There were 8 devices that I measured: the refrigerator, the TV, my laptop, an Echo glow light, my phone, the microwave, printer, and hair curler. The steps that I took differed based on the type of power each device measured. For variable method, I had to set my meter to read kilowatt hours before measuring the energy usage of the device over a period of time. These devices included the fridge, TV, and laptop. As for the remainder of the devices, which drew in constant power, I set my meter to watts and logged the change of energy over time. Since my Echo Glow already had a wattage rating, I simply had to convert lumens to watts. To measure phantom power, I made sure the device was turned off before plugging it into the meter and measuring the watt usage. Here is my time log. Over the span of 1 week, I timed how long each device was in use per day. Simultaneously, I recorded the energy reading on my meter for each device before converting all measurements to average watts per day. I calculated my total energy consumption in 2 ways. Using the variable method for the refrigerator, I divided my watt-hour per day reading by 24 hours in order to find the average instantaneous power use. After converting the total watt-hour per day measurement into total kilowatt-hour per day, I then multiplied the value by 30 days to find the total kilowatt-hour used per month. The second method was for constant power, in which I used to calculate the total monthly kilowatt-hour of the microwave. This process was very similar to the variable method. The only difference was that the averaged instantaneous power didn't have to be calculated because it was in the wattage rating. Putting words into figures, this was my summary table for every device and their energy calculations. As you can see, I have the devices listed with their respective rooms and their measured energy use. In the month of October, my house's total energy consumption was 585 kilowatt hours. Compared to the total kilowatt hour per month that I calculated for my energy audit, the 8 devices represented 15.9% of the actual monthly energy consumption. I was able to get this number by dividing the sum of kilowatt hour per month total by the actual kilowatt hour in October and multiplying it by 100. If I were to conduct a home energy audit again, there would be 3 things that I would do differently. One is to correctly determine whether a device is variable or constant. Because I wasn't sure which was which, I experienced a few setbacks with my project. Second would be to start earlier and give myself enough time because errors are bound to occur. Third, I would measure more devices to gain a better perspective of how each appliance affects energy usage differently. As for the key takeaways of this project, 1. Phantom power is power. Regardless of a device being turned off, they can still be drawing in electricity. 2. We use so much energy because our purchasing behaviors are so high and these goods and products add to our residential energy use. It's crucial that we become environmentally conscious buyers. 3. We waste so much energy. Appliances and devices do not have to be plugged in all the time. That being said, there are a few solutions you and I can both follow. 1. Unplug devices that aren't being used. Phantom power is wasteful and will hurt your pockets. 2. Turn off space heating or cooling overnight or when no one is home. Doing so will lower the pay while the owner is away. 3. Consider getting an official home audit. Identifying poorly insulated areas in your home can save you big money. Last and most important of all, educate your family and friends about these efficient and economical energy use methods. These were my sources. And with that, I am concluding my presentation. Thank you for your attention.